We don't have the. We'll get to it.
Welcome to Chi-Town Cigar Podcast, the podcast where three Chicago guys light up a fine cigar and get into everything from sports and current events to hobbies, life's little moments, and everything in between. Whether you're here for the cigars, the conversation, or just some good laughs, we got you covered. So grab your favorite smoke, settle in, and join us for laid-back chats with a Chicago twist. Now it's time to put some smoke in the air.
It's Tuesday night, and that means it's another episode of the Chi-Town Cigar Podcast. Glad you joined us live, or if you listen to us later on Spotify or Apple Podcast. I'm Mike, coming to you live from the Agnos Studios in Central Illinois. Hey guys, you ready for another episode?
We're here. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
I have to talk really softly. There's babies sleeping across the hallway.
Marty's going to whisper the whole episode.
No, I'll talk.
What's up, boys?
You know, me and Marty are in different places on this episode.
I know.
Marty's out of state. Where you at, Marty?
I am in Portland.
He's over
all
on
the
the
way
left
on the West Coast. It's only 5:30 here.
Oh, wow. Hey, listen. It's okay for the baby. It's okay. The only bad thing is, like, if the baby stays up now, you're not going to be sleeping later. Oh, yeah, actually has to sleep now so you can stay up later, right? No, it's the opposite.
I think
Yeah, it's
this
okay.
is
You can talk
its usual nap time. Yeah, this is her usual nap time, so we're good.
Nice. So,
Nice.
Val, good to see you. Always good to see you. TX,
Well,
what's happening, my brother? Luke, good to see you too. It's good to see that Facebook or YouTube is playing around again with names and everything like that. So if you don't like your name that's up there, go into the settings and change it. So
Yeah, it's in like settings. I forget. It's
Yeah.
buried under settings somewhere.
Val says it's his nap time too. It's my nap time too. And it's a
glad.
long nap. It's an 8-hour nap.
I'm glad he's staying with us.
Yeah. So, boys, another Sunday has passed, and we have another Bears winner. What a game. What a game. It was ugly. I thought this, I even said it to us in the group chat. I said, this could be our week of having a bad game.
Like I talked to the people, it's better to have those not ugly wins, but short wins by 2 points or 1 point than an ugly win. All right. We're going to be in the playoffs and we're going to be saying, hey, we're at the playoffs. Then we could really start thinking the past.
I'll take an ugly win.
With
This
ugly wins.
wasn't as stressful. It was still stressful, but it wasn't like ludicrous
You gotta
stressful.
stop being a hater. You gotta
Come
stop
on,
being
Val.
a hater. I mean, we didn't get lucky. I mean, you know what? We've outplayed these teams. You know, but I guess the big thing now is that this is all scripted because the Bears have got a winning season. Now they're looking at the referees, saying the referees are giving them the games. I don't know about that, but you know, I'm like, come on. Caleb's playing a good game. Still no interceptions, knock on wood. You know, so he's playing well. Our big game is this Friday. We'll see how that takes. This starts the road into hell. So, you know, if we can get by
It's
Philadelphia.
interesting. It's really interesting. Like Black Friday, there's a game. Was it last year like that too? Because I don't remember a Black Friday game last year.
Yeah, they've been throwing them in
Yeah,
there.
last year they did
So-
it. I think it was the first year.
It was? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the first year this year.
They're taking full
What-
advantage of the guys being at home while the wives shop. It's not sexist. I'm just telling you facts. Don't get mad at it.
Where's everybody smoking today? What are you smoking, Marty?
Marty's
Oh, you
not
can't
smoking
smoke.
anything.
I am not smoking
Yeah, you can
anything.
smoke.
Teddy, what are you smoking?
He's in the. So, because Thanksgiving episode, the deep fried chicken
Deep fried turkey?
or deep fried turkey by Ezra Zion.
That's a great. Yeah.
Listen, I ate wings before we started, so I'm stuck in the chicken. But yeah, deep fried turkey. But
Nice.
yeah, nice Corojo 99. But I'm excited. I'm
What
really
is
excited
going on
about
with
this.
the band on that? Is it
It's rap like it's
Zions.
it's a little.
very cute?
Those are
Most
good
of his cigars are like
Yeah,
I
those are good cigars.
Mayflower Dream Texas Rebel.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Mayflower Dream is delicious.
Luke is smoking the lure, the holy Coley or holy coolie. I forget what.
Holy Collie, Holy
Yeah.
Collie, dude. Is it
Yeah.
Holy Collie?
Yeah.
Yes, Val. Yeah, yes, we do need one more. Val, what are you smoking tonight? And then actually, Mike, what are you smoking?
I am smoking the Viaje
Oh, the
turkey
stuffed
dark
turkey.
meat.
Yes.
The dark meat. So yeah, this is a great. This is the Mexican San Andreas Maduro, the Nicaraguan binder and filler. These are good cigars. I like these. I picked up a 2-pack, a 5-pack, 2 5-packs last year. One of white meat, one of dark meat. But you know where these are rolled at, of course, don't you?
Aganorsa?
Aganorsa.
Aganorsa.
Aganorsa,
Oh.
yeah, Aganorsa. It's all Aganorsa tobacco. It's all Aganorsa tobacco. So
This Ezra Zion, I didn't know about it till Gab.com, the site. There's a cigar group that posts cigars every day, and there's a lot of people now that got me into Ezra Zion. Ezra Zion, it's a very good company, very limited edition cigars. He can only make maybe 50, 100 to 200 boxes, and next batch different types. So he has a lot of collection, a variety of collection for everybody.
you would have had fun with this, Marty. Do you remember that lounge we went to in Colorado? The dive one that we went to with everybody on was it Friday? Friday.
That might have been before I got there.
I thought you were there. It might have been. It was either Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. But they had a whole wall of Ezra Zion, Teddy. Nobody touched them.
Really?
Nobody. And I'm not saying anything bad
Really?
about Ezra Zion. I'm not saying it. I've had him. I enjoy him. But yes, they had a whole wall. The lounge, if the lounge had 5 cigars from each brand, and I'm talking about 5 cigars.
It was them?
I'm not talking about 5 boxes. I'm talking about 5 cigars from each brand. We were lucky. The place was picked through. But then all of a sudden they had a whole wall of Ezra Zion. A whole wall of Ezra Zion. I'm like,
it's literally it's limited edition stuff, and it's I don't know how many of these are made, but I so far I'm a really fan. I had the chocolate milkshake. It's called. That's really good, really nice to the cigar. So far I'm not disappointed from them.
Yeah, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. My only issue with Ezra Zion is the name of their cigars. I think you gotta. I'm not. I understand it's eye catching and it gets people's attention, but I think you've got to change the name. You got to come up with something better, because naturally the FDA or somebody's going to come after you saying you're making infused. They're not infused. They're not even flavored. They don't resemble a deep fried turkey or a ho-ho.
Yeah,
or
I don't think they even tried to blend it to taste like a deep fried turkey. They just said, "Here's the blend we want."
No, it definitely does not taste like a
deep fried turkey.
Yeah.
This is
this is a Corojo 99 wrapper, and its age it says 5 to 13 years. The tobacco, so he like I said, the flavors of his tobacco, it's very, very good for me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, they've got some cigars.
I love boutique cigars. Small brand boutique cigars. I respect all of them. Even we're not gonna name them, that we even have issues with the company that we had, but it's with the cracking on the box that you bought. There's still good cigars on that company, but it's all smaller brands.
Yeah. So, well, let's jump into it. We got a good show tonight. Let's jump into our mission, and we'll get this show rolling. What do you guys say?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's not it.
No,
that's not it. Hold on, here we go. So, Marty, you can ask me?
What's our
Mike,
mission
what's
for
our
today?
mission tonight?
I was waiting for the little prompting. There's a little softball you throw up there. Our mission, the show's titled "Thankful for Cigars," and of course we are. We have a small crowd today, which is okay. We know that it's a crazy week for a lot of people, but we're thankful for cigars. But at the same point, Thursday's coming, and you're stuck with family, whether you want to be or not. We want to talk about some of the best cigars to have during your Thanksgiving day, and sort of, if you're gonna pack that Herfador and take it with you, what do you want to throw in there, and what do you prep for to make this a successful Thanksgiving? And success is a iffy word in there, I guess, as you look at it. So um, the first thing I threw at you guys is, and we know, hey, you're getting to somebody's house. I got invited this year to an event, and I'm more than happy to go. And I can't smoke. That's the killer. I can't even smoke this one. I'm like,
Hold on, you
oh,
can't even smoke outside?
no, nobody smokes. I can't. I've already been told by the fun sized one it's not going to happen. So
Oh boy, oh boy.
luckily, I've got some time before we have to leave the house to get a couple smokes in, and then we will leave the house and go to.
What time do you have to be there?
We have to be there by 3.
You should be like, hey, honey, let's go a little early. And then after dinner, you guys eat and everything. You leave early, and then you can
We can't
enjoy a cigar afterwards. I know it's a
the
joke.
I know the pre cigar, but that's the question is. So your pre dinner cigar smoke with your pre dinner smoke. If you have the ability
Mm-hmm.
to, hey, whether you're at home, whether Marty's out in Portland, would you get that pre dinner cigar? And I guess if you're eating dinner at 5, you're probably looking at something around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So what are you smoking, Teddy? What are you smoking for pre dinner? Your pre Thanksgiving? Do Greeks celebrate Thanksgiving?
No, they don't. So many, so many people ask me that question. No, that was just in America. But people were serious about that question. But yeah, no, we do not. Obviously, it's my American family here and us. We adapted to the American values, so we're gonna have our American typical dinner.
Do
So
you
that's
really? You guys will have a
yes, of
turkey?
course. Dude, I love ham. Like I love ham and turkey. Yeah, my mom is gonna make the
Really?
ham. My cousin's gonna
Nice.
make the turkey. Last year, 2 years ago, my cousin smoked two turkeys, and it was
Nice.
phenomenal. Put the turkey and the
Awesome.
ham. The other turkey was in a different spot. But yeah, we had 2 smoked turkeys last year. But
Nice.
going back to cigars, it depends though. For me, depends uh, when is going to be the dinner. If the dinner's going to be at 5 and I wake up in the morning, I always want a light cigar, but a nice, good cigar, like you mentioned on the list, it's Espinosa Crema. My go-to lately, Deliverance Porcelain by Black Label Training Company.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm so addicted to that cigar. And like we know, the past like 2-3 weeks, the Patina Connecticut is my go-to lately. Man, such a good cigar.
Yeah,
So my
absolutely.
3 top choices
Absolutely.
to wake up or before the Thanksgiving dinner.
Mm-hmm. What
Marty, where
do you
you
decide?
got?
Yeah, what are you getting into, Marty?
So
Besides
normally
the
when
KFC, besides the KFC that Luke is having.
I can't. I just read that.
I can't tell if Luke is joking or not.
You're not joking. Are you joking? Oh man, he's not joking.
Uh,
Hey, listen. That's
When I'm at home, usually I
hey,
deep fry my turkey, so that's a perfect time to sit outside while you have to watch it, so it doesn't boil over and
yeah,
start
that's a
your
good
house on fire. So
excuse.
that's a good excuse to sit outside and smoke a cigar, which I take advantage of.
That's perfect.
yeah.
See, I never had deep fried turkey. I never
Oh,
tried it.
you're having one right
Yeah.
now.
There you go. That's right.
Yes.
That's the best
Yes.
way in my experience of cooking
Really.
turkey. The deep fryer turkey is the best. Yeah.
Micah is smoking 3 fat turkey breasts, 2 baby back ribs, chicken thighs, and sausage for Thanksgiving, and a partridge in
Beautiful.
a. Holy cow! That is That's awesome.
Mika, thanks
That's
for
the
joining,
spread.
guy
Yeah.
from Gab.com.
Okay.
Welcome, Mika.
I smoked. So the first year we moved into the house here, I smoked a turkey, which was sort of along what you were saying, Marty, the best thing in the
So
world.
good.
But no. Cigar wise, it was great
Hold on.
because smoking a turkey, I was like, I gotta sit out.
6 hours.
I gotta sit out there by the garage. I gotta make sure that this thing is fine. So I mean, I'd smoke a cigar. I'd go back in the house. I'd sort of get a cup of coffee, do some things, go back outside. You know, family was over, and I'm like, you guys better come out sit outside. But I gotta watch this turkey. And I think I smoked 3 cigars that day before we even got to dinner. So
It would be you would be in good hands if that event that you're going to that was just actually deep frying the turkey or that was smoking outside. Then
yeah,
you had the excuse to smoke a cigar. Like, hey, we're sitting outside. You know?
Right.
Oh man,
I think I shared
it's
this.
okay.
Did I share this last week? I don't know if I did or not. But my first year with the fun-sized one, we got invited to her stepbrother's house, and I brought cigars. He's like, "Hey, I've got a patio. I live in the city. I've got a patio. We can stand out there." He was grilling a turkey. We can smoke cigars and have a good time.
Oh man.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought the Herfador, had it loaded up with cigars, passed cigars out to each person, lit mine up. 30 minutes later, 3 of them go back in the house, smashed their cigars out. I mean,
Wow. So you
so I stood
had
up there.
you had the people that didn't know how to smoke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stood out there. The fun-sized one came out at one point after everybody was in the house. Goes, "What are you doing?" I go, shake my head. Smoking a cigar. And I'm going to smoke this thing because if I go in the house right now, I might say something I shouldn't say.
Kill 'em.
Okay. So, yeah.
Oh man, that's the worst. And you were probably like, "Those are my cigars." They damaging them.
Oh,
Oh
it
man,
was, yeah.
I feel you. It happened to me one time, and it was camping, so I really didn't care. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
hate
not,
that moment.
What did you learn then? Did you learn to like ask probing questions to find out how much they're into cigars and then have like a backup throwaway stogie they give them, factory smokes?
Yes, I learned I don't know if
yes.
Mike learned his lesson. Okay.
Well, the lesson I learned was simple, and I love my in-laws, but don't, just don't. Just don't. It's, hey, if you really want a cigar, I'll give you one. But if you're not going to spend 2 hours out here or 90 minutes, whatever it is, don't take one. Just don't take one. No offense, but just don't take one. So that was my best advice that I learned to myself is, you know, and you're
And
right,
then
Marty. It's the probing questions you got to ask. You know, and part of the thing for this episode, and for anybody that's going out there, is yeah, if you're going to share cigars, make sure you know what type of cigar smokers you're going to meet. You know, but if they've never smoked a cigar, it's a good time to stop at the 7-Eleven and pick up the Black and Milds or the Backwoods and pass those out. Michael, you're
no, just give us
absolutely
some
correct.
quorums, or give us some quorums. Quorums are cheap, but it's a struggle. And those family events, and then the person doesn't know how to. Yeah, that's the worst. The one that you said, that tapping it in the ashtray to turn it off, and not just that
Yep.
bothers me here at Ultimate when I have customers doing that. It's probably the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough. So yeah, so I agree. The Crema from Espinosa is a great cigar. It's a great premium cigar. Something like I like the Dominicana, the New Drew Estates that's out there. I like that cigar. That's a good little cigar to sort of get the palate going. And of course, anything Aganorsa, and Aganorsa, the Connecticut, um, is just a good light cigar. You want something light pre-dinner. You don't want anything heavy. You don't want a Maduro. I would even say you don't even want a Habano. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but right, you still don't want to stay on the Connecticut realm.
No, yeah, yeah. Connecticut, I would say, or natural. You can start with a natural.
Yeah.
Natural is a nice light to medium
Yeah.
cigar, but Habano, I would say, is more medium. Nice. Mika's
I
smoking
would
cigar
smoke a
de Guano, the
Habano
black
or a
swan. That's good.
Corojo, something more natural. Yeah,
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
not fermented.
Yeah. What's your favorite? What was your favorite Connecticut that you've been smoking lately?
Hey, Sammy. Good
You've been
evening.
smoking the Perdomo, right,
Yeah, the
Marty? You've been
Perdomo
smoking the
Legacy.
Perdomo,
Perdomo Legacy,
the Legacy, and
Connecticut.
the 30th anniversary, right? That's a good one.
I haven't
But-
had the 30th Connecticut, but the Legacy Connecticut.
Oh, I think you
really
did.
like.
Welcome, Sammy. How you doing, man?
What have you? What's your wheelhouse been, Teddy, lately for the lighter cigars?
For the lighter cigars, has been Connecticut natural.
Yeah.
I love like I said, the Deliverance, and I talked about it before with people. The Deliverance porcelain from Black. It has Connecticut and natural wrapper together, and that thing is so good. It's it's a light, nice cigar. It's a beautiful breakfast cigar, especially with a coffee. And I'd be
I wanna go back
really
to this
digging it
one.
later.
I-
Another
okay,
one
so-
is, and you
Go
guys, have you tried the Mayflowers yet?
Oh yeah.
The Mayflower cigars? Oh, the Mayflower Connecticut is phenomenal too.
Mika, I'm really curious about that. I just saw that the other day, the Joy de Nicaragua Black Swan. I'm really curious about that. So, as you're smoking
got
it,
some.
give us your thoughts. Do you? Have you smoked
Yeah, I've
it?
smoked it. Yeah,
What do you think?
It's good.
I like it. Yeah.
See, there's a
Yeah,
Black
that's-
Swan.
Black
There's a
Swan is
Black
like a cigar page thing where they are, they've gone to different vendors and done a Black Swan cigar with them. Like they've done.
That's what. Okay, that's
Bell and Oliva,
Oliva. I was
and
about to say. I had that one.
EP Carrillo, and
Nice.
oh yeah,
Luke, Mayflower Dust is really nice. Next one I'm trying is a Dream.
Oh man, the Dream is the best out of all three, my opinion. Yeah, the Dream is really good. If you guys have not tried the Dream,
Yep.
it's
Connecticut Havana
beautiful.
Nights. That's a Rojas cigar. That's pretty good. Good
So
Connecticut.
yeah, so I mean,
I never had that one. Okay.
your pre-meal cigar, you want something that's light. You want something that's creamy, something that's going to sort of start to wake the palate up. Not something that's heavy. The turkey coma's coming next, so you don't want that yet. You don't want anything that's going to upset your stomach. And you'll see that too on a lot of people. New cigar smokers will get something and they're like, "Whoa, this is a heavy cigar." You don't want that. You reserve those
Yep.
for after dinner. So
Especially before dinner, especially because especially for the newer guys like you said, some of them get dizzy the first time. I remember when I first started smoking back in 2017, I got dizzy. So it's
Yeah, a lot of people don't eat
You
all
don't want
Thanksgiving
that.
Day so that they can
like,
really
yes,
partake. So,
Another
you
fact.
don't want to smoke too much on an
Yeah.
empty stomach.
that really sounds good. You're really pushing me into that.
The Black
Yeah.
Swan sounds good.
Okay, so of course now we've done the pre-dinner. What's the post-meal? What's your after turkey cigar? Which this is almost more possible than your pre-dinner. Your pre-dinner, it's a little bit hard to get out of the house unless you're smoking a turkey or you're outside and you're the cook. But your post-dinner, everybody's sort of plopping on the couches at those points and undoing their belt buckle and relaxing. So the idea of, hey, I'm going to stop outside for a little bit here and enjoy a cigar isn't as frowned upon, I guess, as maybe your pre-dinner. So what are you smoking? What are you smoking post-dinner? What are you smoking after the turkey has found its final resting place?
I think it's time to go big, no? Especially after
Absolutely.
dinner.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be pricey,
No. Oh, no.
Right,
no,
Marty?
No.
No, yeah, I would definitely go something more medium full to full bodied. But
Yes.
like in my case, no one else in my family really smokes cigars, so I'm gonna wait until everyone is clear. If I have people over, I'll wait until everyone's cleared out and not have a cigar until everyone's gone and I've helped clean up. Or
Yeah.
if I go
Because
somewhere else, until I get back home.
Yeah.
It's same with my family. I'm the only one that's smoking cigars. And if I go outside and smoke by myself, then you go inside.
It's like
they're like, "Oh, you
antisocial, and I
smoke
don't
by
want to be antisocial. I don't get to spend that
Exactly.
much time with my family.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
So do you have a favorite? Do you have one? Do you have one in mind, Teddy? Do you have one in mind for?
So a good, like you said, from the list that I like, it's my favorite brand, and we talked about it before. Padron, and the Padron 1926, a beautiful. You can have a natural, you can have Maduro. I mean, it's after dinner, but if you have like a Maduro 1926 or 1964, it hits the spot from a bigger budget perspective on cigars.
Mm-hmm.
You want to budget cigars, you could get a nice McAuliffe A that it's full body, beautiful
Mm-hmm.
cigar that it's in the budget list, and that's that's a good one. But definitely Padron in my list, and I know you bought a box, and I smoked one 3 days ago, the Maduro from Patina. Oh man,
Oh,
I've been into
yeah.
it lately too.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
Yeah.
another good, $15 cigar that
Oh yeah.
doesn't break the bank. But there's a lot of options. We can put like 20 options out there. I mean, I work
Ooh,
I'd go with
Sammy.
the
at the
Mi
lounge.
Querida Black.
Sammy, that is a good
That's
one.
what I wanted to say.
The DE Savage Beast. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna look at the Placencia 149. That's just
It's a good one.
that's just gonna be, that's a good powerhouse medium full
Isn't it
cigar.
two 149s?
The Coseca
Right?
is the one I was looking at. The Coseca, the 149.
Okay, I thought it was 49 and 49B. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, they have
Yeah,
149 and
Placencia
then
is good.
151.
Yeah, 151. Yeah,
151.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, but I like Sammy's idea, the Savage Feast. That would be a good one to. You've already had a Savage Feast, so you might as well keep going. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Any of the Liga Privadas would be a good
Yeah.
choice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The T52 would be really
Another
good too. Right there.
another one that when I have, I think I have two left, is from Limited Cigar Association. The let me see if I can say it correctly. Tarducken.
The turducken?
Tarducken.
Yeah, the turducken.
Tarducken. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
cigar.
Oh sure.
A
Yeah.
nice, toothy, heavy cigar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think I have
Yeah.
two left from last year.
Right.
Yeah, I did not receive this year's November year from Limited Cigar Association. I kind of skipped it this month.
You know what else I would go for is like a Tatuaje Cajonu.
Cajon
Oh,
2012.
Any of those, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your support. Yeah, the 149 is really a good cigar. Yeah, I mean, you definitely that post cigar. This is where you can the cigar enthusiasts can definitely dive into that heavy hitter, that full body, because your body's already sort of got everything it needs. So you're not going to get the shakes or the dizziness or the lightheadedness from a full body cigar. You can go big, and I think it's definitely. I think it's an easy time. Like I said, it's an easier time too to be able to say, "Hey, I'm going to take this and I'm going to go have a cigar. I just got done eating dinner. I'm going to take my my drink. I'm going to sit out on the deck and have a cigar. And anybody that wants to join me is more than welcome to. Which you might get some people that'll jump out there and go, "Hey, I'll sit out there with you." So
And in situations that you cannot obviously go outside, or they're gonna be negative. Like Marty said, be you don't want to be anti-socialist with your family to like don't talk to me just sitting outside smoking a cigar. You could probably do it afterwards, or like Mike said, just do it beforehand.
Yeah.
Before you take off.
oh, absolutely, yeah. What about a Mi Querida Black or something like that, or Sin Compromiso? Todos Dios?
That's what Marty said.
Oh, did Marty
That's what
say
Marty
that?
said. That make you read the black. Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah. I
that's
think
a really good. You know, even the Resolita for after dinner, after Thanksgiving dinner.
Red Salida would
really,
be a
really
good
good.
before one.
You're right. That could be, because it's not really a heavy hitter.
No,
It's got that darker look to it, but it's not really a heavy hitter. Yeah. So,
But again, yeah, for the professionals like us. But I can still, I don't think I can do something like that. It's
now we're called professionals. We've skipped over aficionados and we're professionals. So
yes.
yeah. I didn't bring this up. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say it's just not. I don't think so. I can do that. What is it? San Andres wrapper? No. What is it, Marty?
Which?
The Solita Red?
The Solita Red. Trying to think.
Oh, I forget.
It's
I don't
not
think it's San
broadleaf.
Andreas. I think it's just some Habano.
Interesting. Okay.
Could look it up.
Yeah, maybe you could possibly do it as a second cigar before the dinner if you're not gonna be able to smoke over there. I don't see why not.
Yeah. Didn't mention this, you guys, in the pre-show. Didn't mention this, you guys, in the notes. What about the dessert cigar? Do we have a? Is there a? You know, because dessert usually comes a couple hours. I guess maybe an hour and a half after dinner. Sometimes it comes right after dinner for some people. But is there a dessert cigar? Is there a cigar that you go, hey, I'm going to pass the pie. I'm going to pass the pie. I'm going to be out back enjoying a cigar.
It could be. It could be those petite ones. You know, obviously, if you did one after dinner and then you go back inside, you know, and then you talk a little bit, and then now they're like, hey, dessert time. I'm like, okay. I can have like a little one, a nice coffee nail from Oveja Negra, the Black Label Training Company. That's a really good short smoke. Even the Liga Privadas, the oh my gosh, the little ones, the petite ones, $8.99 and number 9.
Yeah.
Papa Fritas. A Papa Frita, it's a good.
I was skipping right over that. I was gonna go big.
Oh, really? You wanted to go bigger than Padron? What is it?
Well, no, but I was thinking I'm gonna go. Marty should know where I'm going. I'm going Holiday Stillwell Star 2023. That's a cookies and cream. That's that. I mean, it's it's not a heavy cigar, but it's going to definitely be another 90 minutes. I'm going to be outside. It's definitely going to be another 90 minutes. And that's such a great cigar. I know he's done. He did the revision, or was it 2020? Whatever it is, 2024. I guess it was 2024. Sorry. So he did because he just did the 2025s this year. But that cigar is it's probably one of my all-time favorites. I love that cigar.
The 22. The 23 was the same as the 22, I think.
Okay, the 22 then.
And then he made the 22, the aromatic 22, and it's
that's what it is.
Regular release.
See, I would feel like that's like a Christmas cigar, though. You can't say that. I mean, yeah, you can say it's like a dessert time, obviously, yes, but that's a nice warm holiday cigar, say for Christmas, New Year's.
It's with the weather we're predicting to have on Thanksgiving, it's what it could be. It could be Christmas.
6 inches of snow.
But I mean, the 2020 that cigar was just. I think I actually at one point had 3 boxes of that cigar. I was enjoying that, and that's as much as people don't call it a winter cigar, but you're right, Teddy. It's a winter cigar, but because it had all the right notes when I was smoking it. I love that cigar. That would be one that I would gravitate to right away for dessert. Do you guys have one?
Marty, do you have any little ones, or you smoke after dinner, dessert, something regular sized Toro?
I don't know if we have dessert right after dinner, so it's like the same cigar as the after dinner cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know that I have like a one that's like reminds me of dessert. Like I know the Solita Red reminds me of dessert when I have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like to me, it's like a Apple turnover almost.
Oh, nice.
Going back
That is
to the thing that
is
you
a
don't like
Habano
about,
wrapper, by the way. I looked that up.
going back to what Mike was saying about the Ezra Zion, about the names. They has a lot of sweets and cakes that you're like, oh man, that's a really good dessert. Cigar after dinner and stuff like that. So Ezra Zion comes with the clever ideas with like a chocolate cake, a chocolate milkshake.
Oh, yeah. Again, I mean, I'm not picking on them. I think they have some good cigars. I just think they would find it a lot better if they did it. And then I don't know what their financials are or anything like that. But I think that they would
I like the
find it.
ideas.
Yeah, I just think it steers some people away. And I'm talking about the avid cigar smokers. Might even go, I'm not, you know.
If they could
until you
blend it
try
so it tasted like that, like, a lot of people say the Holiday 22, tasted like a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And he could have called it that, but he's not into that kind of naming.
Yeah. He was on Cigars Daily last night. Again, if you don't listen to their podcast, I highly recommend going back and listening to that podcast last night. But he talked about his whole philosophy about naming cigars. He wants 2 or 3 syllables in a cigar name, and he wants something that sort of got some rhythmic pentameter to it, so that it just sort of flows nicely, which I thought was pretty unique. And if you look at all of his cigar names, he does. It's sort of like the Mi Querida. It's sort of like, oh yeah, okay. It sort of just bounces right along. So,
right.
Yeah. But
well, like
I
this one, like
recommend.
definitely does not, definitely doesn't taste like a deep fried turkey.
No.
So
you've never had deep fried
online.
Good.
Yeah, online it says brown sugar, dark
Deep fried
chocolate,
turkey
and
is like
salted
regular
caramel
turkey,
rust.
but better.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay.
So,
Like,
so I guess the last one is you've had dinner, you've had dessert. Do you need, it's okay if you eat early. Sometimes some people eat Thanksgiving dinner at like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's what we do.
that's horrible.
Okay.
Really?
That way you can have
can't do it.
turkey sandwiches for later that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you have a walk-off?
Yeah.
Do you have a walk-off stick? Do you have a walk-off cigar? Something you say, okay, hey, I ate at 2:00. We're done eating at 4:00. I'm prepping for.
I gotta walk the dog.
I'm prepping for the sandwiches later. I'm gonna go walk the dog. I'm gonna go take a walk. I'll be back. Do you have is there a cigar that is there a cigar that you grab and say, hey, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go walk the dog. I'll be back in 45 minutes.
So definitely that's a petite cigar that we were talking about the dinner, and that this is a good idea then for a petite cigar.
Yeah,
a beautiful Papa Frito.
I mean, it just has to be, I guess, something that is going to be a good smoke and something that is economical as you're walking around and as you're,
My dogs get kind of crazy on their walk, so I'm not taking any stick that I would be sad that got damaged.
You like the pulling?
They'll be pulling in opposite
the leash
directions.
goes like
and
cross.
The leashes crossing each other, and it's a mess.
When you guys are ready for a dog walk, you let me know. I'll just take the girls out for a dog walk. And holy cow, I took them this morning. So I take them for a walk it's about 5:50 in the morning. It's pitch black. I mean, it's pitch black where I live. So we're walking, and all of a sudden they both freeze. And I'm like, what? And all of a sudden they start yelping and they start yanking. And they had spotted, dogs being dogs, they had spotted a rabbit. And they wanted this rabbit. I thought they're gonna drag me down the middle of the street here because they want this rabbit so bad. I'm like, holy cow! So yes, Marty, I understand your pain when it comes to walking. There are many times I wish I could take a cigar, and as I walk them, and I'm thinking there ain't no way because it takes too much of my attention to keep them under control.
Yeah,
So,
that's yard guard time for dog walking.
yep. But there are those. My grandfather used to get up and after Thanksgiving go for a walk by himself. It was just it was his way of getting away. But yeah, if you have that ability, or you know, if there's some good cigars you can
It's a
grab it.
healthy choice. It's a healthy choice. It lets you, digest the food. Then you're more hungry. Come back for more
Absolutely,
dessert, more food.
more dessert, more food. So yeah, so I mean, I threw some out there. The Crown Head Mil Diaz is a good one. The My Father Le Bijou 1922 is a good one. Or the Oliva Series V are all good. They're all medium cigars. Go out there for a walk. You can carry those around and enjoy them. They're good. They're good conversation starters. If somebody asks what you're smoking, so
Mike, when I went through your list, I was really surprised there were no Aganorsa cigars on here.
I
He's
tried
actually
to.
What's up?
right.
Are you okay? Is everything
I
okay?
You okay?
hey, I was trying to keep it. I was trying to keep it level, and I was trying to.
Give
Um,
another chance to other
well, I was trying to
cigars.
give other. I was trying to give other. I could have chock full. I could have filled it with every Aganorsa cigar. I could have. And I'm thinking people are gonna go, hey, besides Aganorsa, which we know you all love, give us something, some other choices in there. So, um, I worked at this. So.
By the way,
But
I did it. I did an Aganorsa video cigar review. I tried my hand at the video cigar review this week. So if you guys
So you
haven't
guys
seen
check
it,
it
go
out.
take a look. It's posted up on the channel.
yeah,
It's like
and
5 or
tell
6
us.
minutes.
Yeah, and if you get a chance, yeah, it's on our YouTube channel. If you get a chance, go over, check it out. Leave us a comment. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Should we keep doing them? Should we not keep doing them? Do you like the printed version? We're trying.
Do
This is
you guys
something
like
we're
the
trying to figure
shorts?
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we're trying to figure
Yeah.
out. Leave a comment on Marty's thing. If it's negative, message us. Hey, it's garbage. But let us know what you think about it. Yeah, it's on our YouTube page. If you're not a member of your YouTube page, click like, click
No,
subscribe.
don't just message us. Tell us. Let us know. Don't if it's
But
garbage. We need to know. But
Yeah,
it's not.
it was for the JFR 2020th.
yes,
So
yeah. So yeah, like and subscribe our YouTube page. Check us out
We're
on
up to
Spotify.
130
Yeah,
subscribers.
yeah. Check us out on Spotify. Check us out on Apple Podcasts. We're on both of those as well. So if you want to listen to us on the go, you can't listen to us live. Check us out over there. Let's jump over to our commercials here, and then we're going to come back
Let's
and
do it.
we're going to talk about some other stuff with Thanksgiving. But yeah, we'll be right back.
Step into luxury at Ultimate Cigar Lounge, where passion meets perfection. Discover a world of premium cigars, hand-selected from the finest tobacco regions. From bold beginners to seasoned aficionados, our curated collection delights every palate. Grab a cigar from our amazing selection, pair it with freshly brewed coffee or fine spirits, and sit back and relax in an atmosphere of elegance and warmth. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, your haven for unforgettable moments. Visit us today and ignite your senses. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, located in Villa Park, Illinois. Open day. Looking for the ultimate eyewear experience in Chicagoland? Discover Eyewear Fix, your premier eyewear store for over 28 years. From sunglasses to sports glasses to safety gear, we've got it all at every price point. Bring your prescription, and we'll handle the rest. Our appointment-only office offers a private, concierge-style experience tailored to your busy schedule. Call or text Chris at 630-853-4167 to book your visit and see why Eyewear Fix surpasses expectations. Eyewear Fix, where style meets precision. Get your fix today.
Get your fix today.
Mike. Hey, how about these new baby boys, huh?
Nice.
I
Thanks
got
to
some new
Chris.
glasses on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, some new glasses. This brand has lifetime warranty for lenses and everything. If it's something's
Nice.
broken, so
Very
it's
nice.
pretty cool. Yeah.
So Marty eats at 2. I eat at 5. At noon, there's usually a kickoff. So do we have cigars? I guess this is your pre cigar, but if you can smoke in the house, or if you, I don't know, smoke if wherever you're going has a garage lounge like I have, or a cedar room like Marty has, and you're down there watching the game. I don't know. Is there a cigar that you're smoking besides? I mean,
You
because
gotta.
you got dinner coming up, so it sort of falls into your pre-dinner cigar realm, but
You gotta
I
pull
don't.
out the
Me, that's
Camacho
like
Ditka.
Camacho Ditka. There you go.
The halftime,
That's
the halftime by Karen Berger is pretty good too. That's a good cigar.
I haven't had that one.
Yeah, it's a good cigar.
Never had
I
that.
like that. Yeah, it's a little short. It's a little short cigar. It's what's the talk amongst yourselves, and I'll figure out the.
See, another good halftime, a a good option is the firecrackers.
Yes,
That's a good option for
yeah.
between the
Noon,
game.
I'm usually
It's
that's when I start heating up the oil because it takes like an hour to get the oil heated up, and then you're cooking the turkey for an hour. So it's like a
Is it an
2-hour
hour? Is it an
process.
hour cook? Okay. The halftime is
Yeah.
4x60. 4x60. Marty's one of Marty's favorites. The 60 ring gauge cigars.
I was looking at the specs of the JFR 20th. I forgot they have all those 70 ring gauge
Yes, they
versions in
do.
there.
Yep, they do.
270 ring gauge versions, a 60 ring gauge version, and then just a regular Toro.
Yeah, you did the Toro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I smoked because I like that one.
that's
Yeah.
the thought I have here at the Ultimate too. Yeah.
Okay. So, you keep talking about you keep talking about the little short cigars, Teddy. That's a good halftime cigar. That's a good. Hey, you know what? It's halftime. I'm not going to watch. I don't even know who's playing the halftime show this year for the Thanksgiving, but I'm not. I'm gonna run out there with a Toronto. Those Toronto, with those I think they're amarettos and the hazelnut Torontos. Those are good halftime cigars. That's a good 15, probably 20-minute cigar, and you're back in. Had plenty of time for the start of the next half. So
Another one is from Aganorsa, the Lunatic, but the little Lunatics, the 4 by
the
is it
firecracker.
48?
It's a firecracker, I think.
Well, the Lunatic, different sizes. So the little
Oh,
Lunatic,
yeah,
I think is 4.5 or 4 by 48, I
yeah,
think, or 52. That's a really good cigar too.
yeah, yeah. So there's some good halftime cigars. You can definitely
Mhm.
you know. And I guess the thing, and we're going to talk about this more next week, but um, if you are standing outside in November in the Windy City, what are you using to light that cigar? It's you need that torch lighter. Matches aren't going to get you. Matches are definitely not going to be able to help you in this weather. So, we're going to pick out next week. We're going to pick out next week. Come join us. Check us out. We're going to be going through our Christmas wish list, or our Christmas recommendations. So, we're going to be picking out some of the best accessories to ask for Christmas, maybe some cigars. So, we're going to try to hit all the price points for you, and let you know what we think the recommendations are that we're throwing out there for Christmas. So, but a good lighter, and it's funny because back to Steve Saka last night, and I never really thought about this, but he brought up a good point, talking about did people your lighters? He goes, cigar lighters should probably only last a year, if that. The heat and everything goes, you're nuts for buying anything too expensive, because it's not going to last you. Because those torch lighters are not going to last more than maybe 2 or 3 years. And he talked about the cheapies that he has, and he's like, I keep these in my pocket all the time. He goes, because I know it's reliable. Spending a lot on a cigar, on a lighter. I mean, so
I still have this Dojo lighter from 2022. It's gonna be 4 years soon, and this still works like a champion. the paleo from Cigar Dojo.
Yeah.
He's right. I have an expensive uh the one that it's a table lighter that I have, and it's
Uh-huh.
not. It's been barely a year, and it's not working very good.
Yeah, well, like he says, he goes, they're not really supposed to last that long. He goes because of how much we use them and the temperature that the torch has to maintain, you're eventually going to burn out those ports. You know, so it's not going to be able to really keep up uh, uh, with your usage. So,
Hmm.
you know,
Yeah,
so
absolutely. It they're too fragile. I was way too fragile for some of the prices because the I don't want to name the brand, and I got it from another cigar podcast. It's not working very well after a year.
oh, I believe it. Yeah, and I mean it's not the fault of the podcast. Like I said, we use and abuse these
No,
things.
no, 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 no. Yeah, it's a good $50 lighter, and it's a Quadra. It's not burning very well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I have to bleed it. I haven't tried that,
Yeah,
but yeah, I never had issues with the cheaper lighters to refill
yeah.
them, and it, to this day I have one still from I think 2019, a
Wow,
nice paleo cigar that has lasted me for so long.
wow, that's awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, well, let's jump into some news, and we're going to come back and we're going to sort of not wrap up the show, but we're going to talk about some things here. But Marty, why don't you jump us into the news, and we'll get this ball rolling here.
All right.
Oh, I guess I have to run the news. I have to run.
You're gonna
Sorry.
do it, or you want me to do it?
Oh, you can do it. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Three, two, one.
And now, CTCP presents This Week in Cigar News with Teddy the Greek.
All right, Teddy.
the Greek.
Teddy the
Teddy
Greek.
the Greek. It's here.
I know I wasn't here last week, but really nice episode, guys, with DJ Eli. I really enjoyed it. I watched it after work. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. It was beautiful.
He was
So,
a great
very nice
guest,
job.
and
That
yeah,
was fun.
he really enjoyed it. He felt terrible with his I don't call
It
them
happens.
issues. It's not the right word. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was a lot
No,
of
it
fun.
was just it happens to all of us. Like, it doesn't have to apologize, but it was a great show, and
Mhm.
I'm so grateful that we keep bringing all these great guests, and there's more to come, and we're here to stay, like we said before. But I'm very, very thankful for another great guest from DJ Live. Shout out to him. So
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. First news item, Teddy.
all right, the Polish cigars I call them. So Holstein Warbear 2025 Warbear of Mass
Pastani?
Destruct. Is it Pastani? I thought it was Pastani.
It's Pastani.
Pastani.
Yes.
So like the blend is Wotek blend, right? Did I say right? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice barber pole. 7/8 by 60 perfecto. Looks good. Wrapper Ecuadorian Habano and Mexican San Andreas with Indonesia binder
I'm missing
and
a
Dominican
number there. It's
Republic.
more than 7/8 long. It's something in 7/8.
Probably 7.5.
Right, 6 and 7/8.
7/8.
Really?
It's a quick smoke.
7/8. That's a quick smoke.
It's a quick
Looks
one.
good.
You're already in
I-
love
I-
territory
I have
before you even start.
Tried only one. I have tried only one from them.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys tried a lot from this brand.
I've only tried a couple. I actually want to try to dive more into Pastani because I've heard a lot of good
Mhm.
things from them. I just it's finding them. Brick and mortar wise, it's finding them. And a lot of brick and mortars don't carry them, so you have to sort of do the big box, or you have to find them online. So yeah, so
Asking because actually a customer asked me here was about 3-4 weeks ago. So
Okay.
Yeah, not a lot of news today. Well, what do we have? We have a second one now. Um, it was the Boutique Cigar Association announced dissolving advocacy operations.
Yeah.
So um, it's basically the BCA was great voice for small companies. However, to challenge what it has to come, we need a unified front. This is not the end. This is a new chapter, one built on unity, clarity, and shared purpose. So the BCA was founded to protect small manufacturers. Today, the most effective way to continue the mission is to fully support an unified industry definition and stand behind the leadership of the Cigar Association of America. So this is something interesting and
Absolutely.
something very crucial for small manufacturers,
Yeah.
because we talked about it before, man. And nothing, with bigger companies, but boutique cigar companies, the smaller good companies, it's what drives the industry. All right, it's
Mhm.
something that all this from Patina, from Eric Bay, from all the smaller companies that they're thriving out there is they're putting all the time and all the effort to make something good, and that is what it's about. The
Mhm.
Boutique Cigar Association, that's what is about with his
Yeah.
brands.
Yeah, and they said that they're going to, we talked, was it last week or 2 weeks ago, about their little fresh packs they were going to do with
Yep.
samplers from various
Yes, we
boutique
talked about it. Yep.
cigars. So they're going to keep doing that kind of stuff. So they're going to focus on
Mhm.
marketing stuff as opposed to regulatory stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. This is gonna be interesting. I really like Cavalier. So Cavalier Geneve cigars, the Prospector Supremo, 4x75x58 Parejo. The wrapper is gonna be Jalapa and Hamastron. Binder is gonna be Habano. Filler Hamastron, Jalapa, and Indonesian fillers. That's interesting. Only 500 boxes of 15 cigars. $16.10 per cigar. I always like Cavalier. Cavalier is a really good brand for me.
Absolutely.
And even if I wish we had the box we could show the people, but the box is also looking very good. Gives me a little bit of vibes of Black Label Trading Company too.
Nice.
Well, I think
Celeste, do
maybe
you
I
have a
should
slide
just I
for
wanna.
Well, we got some
This is,
some
yeah.
other
That
news.
was there's not
We
a.
got, yeah, we
Oh
got some other
yes,
news.
yes. Go
So
ahead.
our friend Pete Johnson over there at Tatawahe today just announced the release of Sex Tooth. It's a cigar, but it's in conjunction with Sex Tooth the band. So they're releasing 4 different vitolas, and each of these is named after um, a song. Let me just make sure I'm reading this right. Uh, yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's named after a song. So the first one is the Sex Tooth Fast and Slow. It's a 4.5x40, and these are all under $10. So boom, they're not out yet. They're coming out next week. So, but these, yeah. So the 4.5 40s, the MSRP of 550, a single or a box of 36. The Sex Tooth Holidays, a 4.5x50, the MSRP is 750 for a box of 24. The Sex Tooth William Blake is a 4.5x60, so $8.25 for a single box of 24. And the Sex Tooth Vampire is a 5x58, $8.50 for a single box of 24. So this is a pretty exciting collaboration. He's talked about it quite a few times on quite a few different podcasts. He's mentioned this project working with Sex Tooth, the band, and that it's coming out. So this is not a limited release. This is a regular release now. So these will be available. So it's nice that Pete's jumping into the budget cigar realm.
That's what I was about to say. That's another beautiful budget cigar. Looks like it.
It is, and I just think it's awesome that he's moving into that realm, because I think we're getting into these difficult times, and I think it's a point of going, holy cow, you know, I can't afford the $15 or $18 cigar. So,
Yes. Yeah.
what do? I want a
And
good quality cigar. So,
he did the same thing with the new Series P from Honduras. It's another nice budget cigar.
mhm. So yeah, yeah, that's exciting. I was really happy to see it. That'll be coming out on our. We just did a press release this afternoon on that, so that should be coming up on our website sometime later on tonight or tomorrow when we get a chance to post it up there and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's sort of been a light week, but I mean it's Thanksgiving week, so news is a little bit slower. So, um, yeah. So I guess that does it for news with Teddy the Greek.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna do today in history.
Yeah, we could do today in history. It's a good idea.
Let's do it.
The time has come for us to take back our city.
If you thought, we still got Teddy the Greek up there. Hey, Teddy. There we go. If you thought it was a bad week for news, it's a slow day for today in history. And we'll start out with,
It happens.
yeah, November 25th, 1944. Kennesaw Mountain Landis, the first commissioner of baseball, died in Chicago. So this is a very deadly day. So he died. And then on this day, November 25th, 1987, Teddy, you probably don't remember this. Marty, do you have any idea? Do you remember this day at all?
What year?
1987.
I can remember 1987.
Harold Washington died. So on this day in
Oh.
1987,
Wow.
Harold Washington, who was the first African American president, or first African American mayor of Chicago, he could have probably thought of himself as the president. The first African American mayor of Chicago died in office on November 25th, 1970. I thought didn't he literally die in office? Didn't he die
I think so.
in his office in Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah. So, and then there was all kinds of stuff following that. So, what do we got there?
Red pill.
Look what Luke gave me.
Oh,
Gave me the red pill.
nice.
Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be the second one I have. Dude, guys,
Wow.
the first one was awesome. Yeah. This is the second person who gives me one because I put an order and I'm back order, unfortunately,
Nice.
for Ultimate. But
Nice.
thanks, Luke. Shout out to Luke.
Yeah.
So
Is Luke there with you?
yeah, so Luke joining us live on YouTube and live at the Ultimate Cigar Lounge studio.
Oh, nice.
We're boosting our
Yes.
numbers. We're boosting our numbers. Nice.
Yes. And the person in here earlier also subscribed to us. So
Cool. We messed with
telling
the
you, I'm not-
Capone cut.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna stop putting the flag in the back. I think you
There
were
you go.
right.
Yep. There you go.
You were right. So
We must have jump right into our Capone cut while we're at it.
we're good.
Hold on a second here. Where is it? There it is.
This is really good.
I mentioned this one earlier. So today's Capone cut is the Crown Heads Mil Diaz. So the Mil Diaz is all about the long game. 1,000 days of blending, tweaking, crafting alongside Tabacalera Pichado before Crown Heads finally releases. So 1,000 days. I think takes a long time. So
It's a great
obviously
cigar.
Yeah, it is. That's the patience of a mob boss. If you got 1,000 days to make a cigar, that's some planning. We're not gonna whack Johnny right now, but we got some time. But we're gonna take care of him when we take care of him. So,
Yeah.
so it's an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper with Nicaraguan, Costa Rican, and Peruvian fillers. Oh man, what am I drinking here? an uncommon
Yeah,
blend.
what are you
It's
drinking
really,
tonight?
I'm drinking a little bit of Four Roses there. So,
Hey, Four Roses are kicking in.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. The flavor profile builds a well-balanced, well-planned operation. Creamy cedar, baking spices, caramel sweetness, light pepper, and toasted nuttiness. I mean, that's the epitome of Thanksgiving. Caramel sweetness, light pepper, some toasted nut. I mean, come on, you know. So, cigar with elegance, though, a high-level consigliere with smoke while negotiating territories. The bootleggers pairing, we're doing a rum old fashioned. We're doing a rum old fashioned.
Ooh,
Yeah.
going
You know,
gangster.
yeah, the little bit of sweetness that the cigar has. So
Yeah.
apparently it amplifies. You want to amplify that. You want to complement that cigar. So a rum old fashioned with a good aged diplomatico or a Zacapa. I can never pronounce this. Zacapa
Jalapa?
plantation. No, Zacapa
Oh,
plantation XO. I've actually drank that rum straight, and it is really a good rum. So that is going to highlight all the complexities of the cigar without overwhelming it. If you want something a little different, we've been throwing this in the last couple of times. This is called the Scofflaw cocktail. So the Scofflaw cocktail is rye whiskey, dry vermouth, lemon, grenadine, and bitters. So
you imagine like going up to the bartender saying that word? Can I have?
Scofflaw, yes. There you go.
She'll look at you, and be like, "What?"
So this is an Italian beef. We're rating this the Italian beef. Bold and satisfying, solid daily smoke.
Cheesy beef,
Yeah,
hot peppers.
flavorful,
Yeah.
flavorful, balanced, complex, without being overbearing, and a premium go-to that works any time of the day. The Mil Diaz is definitely a great cigar. If you have these in your humidor, you're right there. It's a great cigar. Um, so the Mil Diaz is gentleman's gangster, refined, patient, quietly powerful, 1,000 days in the making, delivering creamy spices, sweet complexity, and smooth swagger. Pair it with old rum fashion, and you're smoking like the organized crime royalty. So that is our Capone cut for the day. So
You know, we're
all right,
missing somebody today. We missing one of
Fireborn's
our fireborns.
MIA today. So
He's
yeah,
missing.
Must be
MIA.
traveling.
yeah, this is one of those crazy days where you're all over the place with people and stuff.
I just hope it's not fixed in the toilet still.
No, he told me the other day that was fixed. I asked him on another podcast, is it all fixed? So, uh, so, uh, just let's. I mean,
Go
go ahead.
closing this episode, I think we should talk about what we're thankful
I was
with
going
the
to say
cigar
that. Yeah,
industry
I mean,
also. Yeah.
we're all thankful for something. This is a time to sort of look back and reflect. I think sometimes we get busy with life and we forget about the little things that we're thankful for, and people have a tendency to run rampant. So, Teddy, what are you thankful for on this pre-Thanksgiving episode?
Well, first of all, thankful for my family. When it comes to surroundings, always family. Taking advantage of this holidays because, like we talked about, even here at the lounge with guys, spend that time with the family. All right, take the day off. Um, it's more important than, yes, we're busy, we have our jobs, we have the podcast, but it's always to be with family members on this time of the year. And I'm thankful for podcast being here, our viewers. All right, 130, like I said, 130 subscribers. We keep growing, and I'm really thankful for all this. And this is what I'm doing. Is something that I love, and just a big thank you to everybody too.
I thought that was talking about Fireborn at first. I had to read that a couple times. Harold Walker.
No, yeah, I was about to say no. This is for okay. Yeah. Mil Diaz is a good cigar. What do you feel thankful, Marty? What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for a lot of things. Definitely thankful for my family. Thankful for the little group that we've kind of created here with our regular listeners and all the people that tune in, and you guys, doing, what are we at, 54 or something episodes in, and definitely have been enjoying this and looking forward to more and greater things as the years pass on.
Absolutely.
Our 53rd episode today. 53rd episode.
53. So, awesome. Yeah,
And like we talked about it, the going to cigars, because we talk about family, we talked about the podcast, and earlier I mentioned boutique cigars general. Just thankful for it. It's something that we all relaxing. We all something like to enjoy, something looking forward to it, and it's something that I'm thankful for. Like especially when like new brands coming with the new names, with new blends, and it's something to enjoying about it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, I couldn't be more thankful for this group, this podcast. A year ago, it was a year ago. We
It was.
kicked this idea around again. Like I said before, Teddy and I were doing something. It didn't really work out the way we wanted it to. We sort of took a step back. Marty and Teddy started jumping into it. The three of us talked, and it's been phenomenal. It's been great. We couldn't be happier with our viewers, our listeners. We'd like more, but we know that we've got the group that is here. It'll grow naturally. Our guest, what we've had this year, what's still to come before the end of the year. I'm so thankful for every one of our guests. It's been Terrence Riley jumping on when he did our first guest. We had Mo from Patina Cigars. We had DJ Eli. Just thankful that those guys took time out of their day.
Bob the Cigar Guy.
Bob the Cigar Guy, Chief.
Eric Bay.
Eric Bay. Yeah. I mean, all these guys to take a chance on a new podcast. Really thankful for them. And I know they say they're thankful to us for putting them on, but we're a new podcast, and it's been just a great ride. I've had a great year. I have a new grandson. I couldn't be more thankful for him. I told my daughter I'm going to take him next week when we go to see them for his birthday. I'm going to take him and keep him until Christmas. And she said, "Okay, that's fine with us." The fun-sized one said, "Absolutely not." She goes, "You'll be going stir crazy in about 6 hours after you get him home." Going, now what do I do with them? So, but yeah, I've got 3 great kids. All have great spouses and grandkids. I love them all. But the thing I'm most thankful for, and for the 7 people that are watching us, is something that happened to us a couple weeks ago. And this is the perfect time to share this information. So we want to share it with all of you. So here's our big news going into 2026. That's right. We have picked up Aganorsa Leaf as our official sponsor for the Chi-Town Cigar Podcast is going to be validated by Aganorsa Leaf. You're going to be seeing a lot more. Not that you didn't see a lot previously, but you'll be seeing even more Aganorsa. We'll be doing a lot more reviews of Aganorsa. Terrence will be joining us. Fabian will be joining us. Quite a few other people. But again, we are blessed. We reached out to Terrence a couple months ago and made our pitch and said, would Aganorsa be willing to jump on and be one of our sponsors? And 5-6 hours later, I think we got a reply back going, absolutely. So we couldn't be happier to have that. You'll see some more branding with Aganorsa, but we are stealing it. I don't know who to give credit to for the title, Marty. I can't remember who that was. But we were sharing this. We were talking about this on an Aganorsa event a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
and
I remember
the person
who said
who
that.
it was said, you guys should name your podcast the Chi-Town Cigar Podcast, validated by Aganorsa Elite, and I'm like, oh dang, that's money. So yeah, we are officially going to be titled for 2026, the Chi-Town Cigar Podcast, validated by Aganorsa Elite. I'm
A
excited.
sponsor is a cigar company. A cigar
know.
company. Nothing would not
Yeah.
would not bring it down our sponsors from Ultimate and Chris, but this is huge, huge news having a cigar company with us.
Yeah.
And,
And
And
this
I'm
is
very thankful.
Yeah, this is big for us because we've been paying like out of pocket for all these fees for streaming platforms and things like that. So this will let us not have to pay for that ourselves.
and that's exactly the point I wanted to bring up for our loyal listeners and viewers. We are not using that sponsorship money to buy cigars. We're not. I mean, it is literally going towards website and streaming fees. So yeah, it's yeah, you're absolutely right, Val. That's a huge endorsement for us. But
Huge.
when we contacted Terrence and laid it all out, we basically told him this is going to go towards these expenses. This podcast will continue to buy our cigars. We will review cigars that we buy, sort of in line with Bob, the cigar guy in chief. We don't want to be influenced by somebody giving us a cigar, saying, "Here, I'm going to give you a cigar. Would you give me a good review?" If you want to give us a cigar, we're not going to turn it away, but we're going to give you an honest review. We're going to say, "Yeah, this is a great cigar. No, this wasn't a good cigar." And I'm going to say, "No, it's not a good cigar." It's a cigar that we might not go out and purchase. We're not saying it's not a good cigar, but it might just fit with our realm. So, but yeah, so it's been fantastic. I'm looking forward to 2026 more so than ever.
We're blessed.
We've still got quite a few, 5 more episodes for this year. Next week we're going to go over our Christmas gift ideas that you can give to your friends and family, or if it's a good time to bring your significant other, as the first lady calls it, your what does she call it? Your adjacent uh, your adjacent spouse, or somebody that's doesn't smoke cigars but supports you smoking them. So it'd be a good time to bring them on or to have them listen to the podcast and elbow them every time we talk about, hey, that would be a good gift idea for me. So
Hey,
yeah. So
Have you guys been working on your top 10 lists?
I have been. I've actually got quite a bit of work over these next 5 weeks to do some reviews and some more smoking. So
it's hard, dude. It's harder this year. There was a lot of good cigars out there, and some of them still have not tried them, but it's a lot, guys. It's
And
tough.
we will
Maybe
do
that
our-
And
season where
Marty,
people are starting to talk about that stuff. So
and we will
season
do
is
our
coming,
we
yeah.
will do our top 10 list. We'll do, each one of us will do our top 10 list. Come what do we say? January
January
say it was 16th, something like that.
13th, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
our
So top 10 will be January 13th.
January 13th. So that will be our top 10 list. We'll put that out for you guys to look at and to critique or to disagree with. But yeah, that'll be good. So next week is our Christmas gift idea show. And then the following week, which will be the 9th, it's going to be a big show. It's going to be a really, really big show. Abe DeBabna from Smokin' is joining us.
Very excited.
Yeah, Chicago native, obviously owner of Smokin', organizer and executive producer, whatever else you want to call him, for the Great Smoke. So we'll be talking to him about all things cigar related, his life, his journey into cigars, his journey into owning Smokin' and what that looked like. So that'll be great. And then the week after that is Glenn Case from Christoph Cigars, also Chicago native. So we're wrapping up 2025. We're wrapping up 2025 with 2 more Chicago natives that are big into the cigar world. So that'll be exciting for us.
And the Christoph headquarters is in Warrenville, Illinois.
Warrenville, yeah.
If I'm Warrenville.
Warrenville, yeah. So yeah, it'll be a good time. if you have questions or anything like that, reach out to us. Let us know. We'll be happy to add those questions or show up at the show. Show up, be live, and ask those questions. We will definitely be fielding your questions. The Abe one, we're going to have to probably figure out how we're going to cut this down to 90 minutes to 2 hours because I think that one could go on a
We can
while.
go 2 hours. You're always afraid of 2 hours. You're afraid of those
I'm
2
fine with
hours.
2 hours. No, I'm fine with 2 hours. I don't want to go past 2 hours. So, you
Yeah.
know,
Go with the flow.
yeah.
I like that. It's okay. It's holiday season.
We got to remember too, Florida's an hour ahead of us. So our 2 hours
Oh yeah.
puts him a little bit later than us.
Yes, you're
So,
right.
yeah. So, from me to
Very
all of
excited,
you,
guys.
to all of you that are watching and listening, have a safe and very happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family as best you can. And if you can't, it's better to bite your lip than to say something you're going to regret. Teddy?
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Like we said, spend it with the family, be with each other, spend it with friends, And I know we mentioned to the previous podcast, previous episodes, if somebody, needs help, anything from us, you can always reach out to us.
Yep.
Just reach out to us, email us, and whatever we can help you out any possible way. We all three of us were here.
Absolutely.
So thank you for everybody.
Marty, take us home, buddy.
Yeah, I don't have anything to add beyond what you guys said. So until next week, happy Thanksgiving and put some smoke in the air.